Alright, so they got library front doors here. Looks really quiet. Pay to park, so that's gonna quiet things down. But I don't have to pay to park my bicycle. At least. I don't even see the doors. Oh, okay. Way over here. Lots of little bicycle park racks. None of them are taken. And there's no old bicycle locks on them anywhere. So that's a good sign. Well, you don't have a padlock. Closed stacks. And I guess these are open stacks. Pretty neat view. Alright, gonna head back to my car. It's $2 to park at this library. $2 for a half hour, so it's even more for longer. Wow. There's a gate to enter into the parking lot. Walking through the student center, I guess students take a little more chance at getting tickets. There's a children's emergency section here and women's center. Every other car's got a ticket, parking ticket. Every other car, they are on top of that. Yeah, it's very busy on the top of the hill for medical stuff, students, and this regular treatment from the hospital. This guy is crazy. He revved up, but he's going up a hill anyway. Wanted to beat that traffic. Looked like an undercover cop car. Got a loud engine. Got my attention. That's why I turned this on. Okay, yeah. Right. Lady says. Whoop. All right. No. 12, 11, 10. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can kind of. I don't have the best brakes. Kind of ride the hill a little bit. I gotta. Yeah, I can't go onto that highway. Oop, I gotta stop here. Ooh.
Wait to cross Ionia Avenue at Michigan Street.
There's a sidewalk. Wait a second. There's a sidewalk down this way. Why wouldn't I go if they got a sidewalk? I thought this was gonna be like a highway or something. How far does a sidewalk go? Alright, there's a library. I need to check the map again, but there's supposed to be a library in between the main library and my car. So I want to take my time and try to find that library. Getting outside of the city center. Right, this area looks a bit like a ghetto. Classic adult toys. Ghetto. Yes, we're open. Yeah, I don't like this. I'll only look at the library and continue on. I don't really need it. Wherever it's at. Still, you gotta pay to park down here too. You may not be caught as much though. No bicycling? Oh, you are allowed. Okay. Exhaust smells. This is just, it's just a lot of business district. All right. Yeah, just going through neighborhoods and stuff. Getting back to the river. Everything seems okay now. There's little parts though are a little sketchy. But I hear there are sketchier parts. All right.
Sorry.
I keep adding flour more and more because I feel like it's too runny. I don't want it very runny. Yeah, I'm literally making pancakes now. I think I want to use all 3 pans too, just so I don't pour over the edge. Cooking in this parking lot. It's a new place to hang out today. I still want to bicycle that 6 miles to the post office to check a 3rd time for mail. I had to pump 25 psi to get it up to 36 psi. This is a tire that probably needs to be replaced. Yeah, I'm literally making pancakes now. So a nice big one, tastes good, took a couple of bites. I just question now, how important is it to have those cooked potatoes that I smash and add to the flour and egg? Flour and egg might not be enough. I might actually need potatoes with it, because it's certainly seeming more soft with potatoes.
You're my weatherman.
We're due for a good winter.
I got a hang with you. You had a good day, sweetie. Be careful this winter. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, these are pretty. I can help us next.
General delivery for Travis Heinz, Heinze.
Finally, a name with a Z in it. My first name is Zaina.
Zana, okay. All right.
Find anything with that.
All right, I'll have to look you up. What's your first name?
Zaina.
No, first name?
That's my first name.
Oh, that's your first name. Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds like a last name.
It's either, it can be Arabic or Hebrew. I choose Hebrew.
Yeah, well, it probably don't matter around here, whatever you choose.
That's true. To try to find a necklace with your name on it, or a keychain, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah, that's, yep. Yeah, I can just say I'm not like similar to the ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, that helps people. Well, a lot of people just say hunts, you know, so yeah, I don't know if they really genuinely believe that I was referring to hunts,
I
but
think
whatever.
some people are just lazy in pronunciation.
Yeah.
I know my name gets slaughtered. Xana, Zena.
Well, who picked that? What was going on at the time?
I'm named
Here.
after my mother's best friend, Zana Peterson.
Okay.
So,
Zana, yeah, that's I never heard that name, and when I walk through cemeteries, I look at names of people,
I love to walk through cemeteries,
yeah, just-
especially. There's one in Cadillac. It's really the old part.
Okay.
They have the huge statues.
Oh, really?
It's beautiful.
I've been at Cadillac. I didn't think to look around the cemetery. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, you go
Okay.
in and just stay to your left,
Yeah.
and you'll see the old part. It is gorgeous.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah.
Cemeteries are interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to turn it. Now the label printer.
Hey, watch out, you're off the road.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if this is a good way or not. A lot of fishermen. There's probably like 50 fishermen out here. A little bit of a trail, sort of. Oh my God. So there's a trail on this side. Wow. Oh, here's a fisherman. Get to see the fishermen from this side. All right. All right. Some kind of an overlook over this way. I'll just continue on. Kind of neat. The fish ladder. Oh, that's what we're looking at. We're at the fish ladder park. All right, community gathering. They're actually successfully catching fish around here. So this is part of the fish ladder. Looking at the sun. You know what? It's not so clear. Just a lot of garbage in there. Around the post office, somebody caught a Chinook salmon. They got those type of fish, not just on the west coast. So it was pretty nice to pick up the body cams. It's torturous waiting. I didn't really care for the wait. I'd rather have them just be there when I got here. Instead, I had to wait like 3 days for the body cam videos, and hopefully they work. I've gotten CDs from the government that just don't work. So it's torturous that I had to stay here to wait for the body cams, and then as the time ticks closer to October 18th and hearing I'm supposed to arrive at, it feels better to move south, like I'm making progress towards getting there. I just sit here watching the days tick down and getting warnings from the city judge that I need to be there, and other people too. The trolls are lawyers too. I think this is interesting. Oh, glass grates. I'm probably gonna get a pop tire. Oh, somebody's cooking. Wonderful. And it's a little canal that I'm crossing, and a train tracks too. No train. Ooh. Oh. All right. Stay on the sidewalk. Heading back to my car. Taking the wrong no trespassing. It looks like a trail in there, like there could be homeless camps. Taking the bad part of the neighborhood. All right, here's the Meyer. I was warned that they got security driving in the parking lot. It does look kind of rough here. So rough Myers. All right. Ooh. Yep. Rottweiler dogs. A little rougher area. Run down. I think I got barked at. Alpine Way. Not a great street. Oh, this business left town, and got graffito tagged multiple times. Yeah, it's an older part of town too. Not as many homeless though. Crossing the highway multiple times. This is not bicycle friendly. Oh God. Okay, off the road, off the road. Looks like a bit of a trail here. A mall? Actually found grapes. They're pretty good. Kind of on a busy street. This has been a nice downhill ride. I guess I was climbing quite a bit, more than I knew. Oh yeah, big curve. Almost at my car. Alright, what do we got here? And, oh, is that a card? Okay. No stickers, so. Yeah, with that north parking lot, or this is the North Walmart in Grand Rapids, and it's just pretty ghetto. Alright, no doubt about it. Where I'm parked, there seems to be a lot of foot traffic, and I drove from that area and I saw a lot of apartment complexes, ghetto complexes. So I'm on Alpine. I've been warned about Alpine. I could see why I think the warnings are really valid. I've never seen this happen before. Actually dropping, and it hit a lot of stuff. I really can't help. I don't care. Alright, so I am parked next to a Best Buy on the south side of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was told that they do have the macro lens for the GoPro 13. I'm very interested in. It's not cheap, but it looks like it could be interesting to play with. And where I parked, I thought that I was facing the doors. That's just a sign. The doors are on there right over here. Alright, I blew the money and got the macro lens, so I'm very curious. So that's the box. My first impression is, though, I just don't know how I would even get this out. Oh, maybe put it on the camera, then I can pull it off. I guess that might be the better strategy. Kentwood, Michigan. Alright, Walmart seems to have a different kind of packaging. I bought this new package, these letters and numbers with the new packaging. I don't even know how to open it. It just doesn't open very easily. Some really thin plastic over it. Yeah, the old packaging was a lot easier to deal with, but they might be saving some money using this method. Now that I got this QR code on my car, I want to have a nicer sticker for the Daily Roamer channel. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that Wi-Fi is going to be free and open.
Thanks.
I just realized I created a bell while I was driving. This thing was dinging like a bell. So I'm kind of pushing consumption more of turmeric, and this will go on popcorn. But I got turmeric and I mixed with cilantro, and then dill, and then parsley, wherever that is, and I just kind of throw it on my popcorn. I gotta be able to, this is the easy part though, doing this. Actually cooking the popcorn in a grocery store parking lot is a bit of a challenge, especially with buses coming by, and it's chilly out too. GoPro needs to hand out bigger cloths or none at all. I mean, camera phones don't hand out cloths to clean the camera lens. Insta360 gets bigger ones that are actually worth keeping. Alright, my popcorn should be all the way to the rim, and it's not. So it didn't pop very good. Seems like the colder weather is causing me problems with popping popcorn now. I've been crushing the seed, but maybe I'll just start crushing everything, crush it all, because I enjoyed crushed seed. I don't think crushed popcorn would be too bad, since it didn't really pop all the way. I got a lot of partially burnt, not fully popped. There's no doubt that smaller pieces of popcorn are easier to eat. So I'll enjoy it. I actually got to eat it with a spoon. Alright, I want to cook this chicken. It's almost 5, but maybe I'll have it tomorrow then for breakfast. At least have it cooked tonight and sit overnight. It's not supposed to be very warm tonight, so it'll preserve. And then I also want to mix it with crushed rosemary. I got a lot of it. I might be overdoing it, but that'll offer some additional flavor at least. Alright, Grand Rapids, the south end, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I just want to say that I can't cook, or I can't eat this chicken that's been cooked. I'm gonna have to let it wait till tomorrow. It's too close to 5. I don't want to eat too late at the night. It should preserve overnight. It's getting cooler. Yeah, so this is the GoPro macro lens. It's supposed to improve close-up shots. I watched a guy talk about it. So he said that you do it 4 to 12. It's best to work 4 to 12 inches from the subject, so you get a tighter shot with the GoPro lens. It doesn't seem to make any difference on looking through the lens on this camera, this phone cam. Okay, doesn't seem to make any difference. About 4 to 12 inches away from the symbol here, but it improves the GoPro at least a little bit. So I'll be using this, because I don't think I want to take this back. I kind of like it. I think I'll be using the macro for reading stuff like the nutritional facts. I've been normally using this phone to read stuff because it reads pretty easy, but I think now GoPro's got this camera to help improve the readability with those cameras. But I can only use it on this 13, which has the wide angle lens, the macro, or not the macro lens, for the drives. But I can, every so often, if I want to read something, I could use this. And I have it on the lowest setting, which is supposed to be closest. I could twist it to a little greater range, but I think it's like 12 and infinity, beyond's off in the distance. I can see fine, but on the smallest setting, it's 4 to 12 inches, something like that, where it won't be blurry, which is what I have it set on right now. But yeah, $130. I don't think I want to take it back. I think I still want to play with it. I think looks like there's a little dust in there already. It's got to be really careful with this thing getting too dirty.